All right, what you're going to do today after you've got your trees glued down and you went back in and glued your hills down the best you could is we're going to be adding snow to our, like the top of the hills and then the top of our trees, and then some snow in the background with like a snowy white moon. So you're going to be taking a paintbrush and white paper or white paint. You can go ahead and put like a nice big moon in the sky, like a nice winter moon. And sometimes this white paint dries a little bit transparent, so kind of see-through. So you might want to layer it on kind of thick because it'll end up drying. You just don't want to put snow all over the place. You want to kind of pat it on, but you want to pat it on a little bit thick. So I'm going to add a little bit of snow like it's sprinkled down on the top of my trees. And I'm just kind of using my paintbrush to pat, 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 and tap some of that snow on there. And then my part of a tree that you can kind of see, I have like a half a tree here. I'm going to go ahead and get some snow on top of that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of snow the same way to the top of the hill. So I'm just going to kind of tap it. I don't want to just cover up the whole hill because the blue is already the snow. This is just kind of like the top of the newly formed white snow that's falling from the sky. So just kind of going along the top of my hills and tapping and patting it on. And when I get done with this, I might even put a few little tiny dots on my hills, kind of like snow still coming down. Add a little bit to the top hill back here. I want to still be able to tell it's my trees, so I don't want too much snow on my trees. So I just did a little bit on the top and kind of sprinkled it down. And then I'm just going to use my paintbrush to kind of tap some snow in the background. Please do not hit the brush trying to splatter it everywhere. When you do that, it gets all over the place. It gets on other people and the walls. Just kind of take your paintbrush and pat it down wherever you want it. When you're finished, we will put your paper up to dry, and then you can do some free drawing if there's still time. So I'm even going to add a little bit more white to this moon because I can see it's kind of drying a little bit see-through. Can't wait to see your work.